Welcome to Batsnack's channel, the top 10 greatest living comedians. I hope this guy doesn't die before I fucking publish this video. Like some other people, Louis Anderson, who was number 9. Yes, Edward Reagan Murphy. I'm going to put him at number 8. Listen, there's some reasons he's not higher on the list. But Eddie Murphy, he is so popular as a movie star, right? Guy became a monster movie star with 48 Hours and fucking Beverly Hills Cop. People forget that he was, it's crazy, man. This guy was like 15 years old when he started doing stand-up comedy.
Rodney Dangerfield. That was in Florida at the time. It was the first comedian that I met that was famous. And I was about 17. He came and he bumped me at this club. I was getting ready to go and he said, Dangerfield's here. And I was like, oh no. So he went up, yeah, I get no respect. He killed, it blew the whole place out. Then I had to go up after him and I did my show. I had a good set and I went up after him. I said, so Mr. Dangerfield, what'd you think? He said, yeah, where are you gonna go? Because back then my act was real dirty, dirtier than it was 5 years when I was 17. Whew, forget about it.
Your act was dirtier when you were 17?
Oh, much dirtier. Much dirtier. Like the audience would sit there and look.
But he graduated. Get your head around this. He's graduating high school, and Lorne Michaels is waiting for him at Saturday Night Live. So he's going to graduate high school, and then that summer move to New York, and then a few months later is, now some people said he saved SNL.
It was like, oh, he's not coming, and then it was like, hey, let Eddie host. And you know what made them mad? I didn't say live from New York, it's Saturday night. I said, live from New York, it's the Eddie Murphy show. Oh my God! It was crazy. It was crazy. There were meetings. People were having meetings in the hallway crying.
He was extremely good. Some credit, they say, goes to Eddie Murphy idolizing Peter Sellers. Peter Sellers being his sort of comedy actor hero, and his ability to change into many different characters. So that actually explains a lot about Eddie Murphy and his career, movie career. But we forget the guy was a stand-up from the beginning.
The past few months, you already know my next guest. He's emerged as one of the brightest lights of the cast on that show, and this is his first time on the Tonight program. Would you welcome Eddie Murphy? Eddie?
Thank you. Shut up. I've been in, this is nice, California. I've been out in here for about 3 days. If anybody see me walking around, I have to explain. I had the same suit on for 3 days because I like this suit. I bought it from the catalog, and I enjoy it. You ever see those guys modeling clothes in the catalog? Ever see those guys doing the same thing in their suit? Every time I put on the suit, I gotta go like this. I was just outside, standing in the front going. You know? Anybody ever see those guys that model their underwear in these books? And they smile while they're doing it, they stand out there going. Did you notice these guys never have no bulge? You ever check that out? And they're standing there in front of millions of people, smiling. First of all, if I didn't have no bulge, I would not be modeling no underwear. Okay? And second of all, I damn sure wouldn't be smiling. I might be modeling like this.
Why he's not higher on this list is that he was so goddamn successful with the movie career that he didn't do a lot of stand-up for. But the thing is, he did so much of it so early in his career, more than many of the lifetime non-stop comedians who've been working, from the age of 20 until 40 years later, still didn't do as much as Eddie Murphy did in just the first 10 years of his career.
Sammy Davis Jr. tribute, honoring the one heavyweight I would never dare step into the ring with. Sammy, you're a true undefeated champ.
Oh, wait. I think Mike can do it a little better than that. Mike?
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to read this. This may be disastrous. Okay. Stay tuned for more of the Sammy Davis Jr. tribute, honoring the one heavyweight I would never dare step into the ring with. Sammy, you are truly the undefeated champion.
The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling, more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonisms, like.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy and I would like.
Some of the movies started to get a little bit lame, but then he sort of came back again with some better movies again. Yeah, so with Eddie Murphy, there's a few misconceptions. What happens is people... Okay, so when he came out with some of his original stand-up albums, because people are stupid and we would repeat or remember the dirtiest jokes. So people remember those things. They don't remember is that he had a lot of clever stuff. Actually, before Patrice O'Neill was ahead of his time with the, I'm told it's called MGTOW. But anyway, criticisms of feminism and sort of burning into the games women play and men play with women. There is some pretty good bits from Murphy. Like, these things are insightful.
They can figure us out. Guys, don't get trapped. We call them pussy traps. Let's call them pussy traps. It's a trap. They trap you with the pussy. They catch you with the pussy. That's what they do to you. It's a trap. The most common trap is to not give you any, though. Don't think like, maybe, you're going to put a trap on. The most common is when you ain't getting any at all. That's the trap. When you meet a woman and everything is perfect and she won't do anything, it's a trap. Sometimes it backfires because a lot of women play these games with sex, and ladies like sex just as much as we do, guys, but they act like they don't. But they do. It's not a woman. There's not a woman in this room right now wouldn't rather be somewhere else with a nice stiff one in them. Don't you let them fool you. They like it just as much as us. The lady sitting there going, that's true. He's funny, but he's not that funny. I'll take a dick over a smile in a day. Yes, I will. They like it just as much as us, but they play these games. So you know where it backfires on you, ladies? When you go meet a guy, and he wants you, you want him, and you like each other, and everything is perfect, but you won't do anything. He said, baby, let's go. You say, no, I'm not going to do it. And after that, he don't like you no more, but he still wants to fuck you. So he waits. He be like, okay, I'll wait. Good night. And you wait. You wait 3 months. Then you finally get it, and she's like this, I'm yours. And you go, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you and your pussy. Get the fuck out of my face.
So that's why I say the guy could do it all. That's why he's on the top list, because he didn't just do dirty jokes. I don't know, maybe Bill Cosby was right. He had a lot of kind of, now we call it jizz comedy. So another thing too is I think he really was one of the people that popularized the
white guys be driving this way, and black guys be driving their car like this.
So maybe he gets a little bit too much association with that. But I wanted to introduce you to, if you don't know it, this is an early Saturday Night Live Okay, Lorne Michaels is apparently very litigious. Okay, so I'm not going to dare to put any clips of this. So you're just going to have to go find to the official channel, Saturday Night Live, White Like Me. But notice what you're watching is him also criticizing. See, he was criticizing critical race theory before anybody. So here he's sort of a lampoon on, beliefs in white privilege. And I don't know, man. He probably should be higher on the list. I guess the only reason is he just disappeared from stand-up for a little too long, and then there was kind of a little bit of a period of kind of some lame movies, But goddamn, the guy's made some good movies too.
Did y'all make Bill give his back? No, because I know there was a big outcry from people. They was trying to get Bill to give his trophies back. You know you f***ed up when they want you to give your trophies back. Give his trophy back too? He should do one show where he just come out and just talk crazy now. I would like to talk to some of the people who feel that I should give back my trophies.
There you go, guys. Eddie Murphy. There's so much to check out. I think you should get on YouTube after my video and then go find more cool things from Eddie Murphy. Oh, I found there's something you can put on your, like a foam that you can put on the microphone so I don't pop peas. Listen, this guy's name is Big Jay Oakerson, and again, I really wish I didn't look into this type of thing. Yeah, he's got to wear a giant T-shirt that with the parental advisory, so you know that he's. Look out, here comes trouble. This is not good. Okay, we're going to have a talk about what's going on with the I'm a rocker, I'm a biker, and I'm a rocker. I'm a fucking member of Korn, or in this case, the Backstreet Boys / Korn. I don't fucking know the name of these bands, but what's going on with this? You know, you're a stand-up comedian, okay? So, you know, there's something called the Legion of Skanks. I guess that's the band name they came up with when they were going to be a fucking crazy band of rockers, and then they decided to become comedians, but they're still dressed up like rockers? Anyway, this Jay Oakerson fella, this does not need to be. And by the way, enjoy his woman-beating TED Talk that does not go over.
Your husband, you guys look young. How long you married for? 6 years? Do you respect this guy, you think? Do you really? Do you deball him ever, or do you just give this guy his full masculinity? Because I'm getting worried about feminism. Women are going fucking crazy. Feminism's nuts. And by the way, that said, I'm all for feminism. I'm all for all the shit it brings. Equal pay, chicks become president, all that shit. But now you gotta give men their shit back. Let us be men again. You don't respect us. It's in subtle ways. I found out recently my girlfriend has no respect for me in a casual conversation. We were talking with some buddies about UFC. You know what the UFC is? MMA, the cage fighting. We were talking about how a lot of those guys get arrested. They get in trouble for domestic violence. They beat their girlfriends and wives. And my girlfriend says to a bunch of other dudes, she goes, oh yeah, that's why I would never want to date somebody like that. The kind of guy, like, if he just lost control, could like kick the shit out of you. And I was like, I could beat the shit out of you. Are you with me because you think I can't beat the shit out of you? I just don't beat the shit out of you. I could beat you up just as fast as the UFC guy. I just don't. You think I can't? And how do I prove it now? I can't beat the shit out of her because I've made it a thing. Everyone's gonna know it's me. I'm the first suspect. We gotta take the night back, fellas. That's what it is. This is your girlfriend, your wife?
Almost wife.
Almost wife. Fiance. Nice. I like you didn't say that, though. Claim your manhood. Do you respect him? Not anymore? Really? Just like that. All that shit, man. Watch out for it. It's all the subtle, like, you ever ask a guy to do something and he's like, let me ask the boss, or some shit like that? We're giving them too much. Start telling them what's wrong with them, fellas. That's what it is. We don't do it.
Well, anyway, I guess this was supposed to be his, this was going to be his Patrice O'Neill bit, where he, we talked about Eddie Murphy did this even before Patrice. Eddie was taking apart relationships and kind of, feminism and men and women and power games. What the fuck happened here? This is just, no. It's like he said, I want to do that, but like a space alien from another planet, he didn't really get like what you're supposed to do, so he just formulated some kind of strange words. Yeah, anyway, how about this? What's going on with a tattoo and then this, emoji on his hoodies and t-shirts? Please tell me he's not fucking like trademarking a tattoo. And he's a comedian. Oh man, what else? Just, what? Let's just look at some pictures. Nope. Now, what are you? Are you a Russian mafia? Jay Oakerson, you're a Russian mobster. Well, that's amazing. Wow. Yeah, you killed people in St. Petersburg, did you? How about this picture? No. And nope. No, thank you. And no, this should not be. Okay, so you guys don't need to go check out anything from Big Jay Oakerson. One, you shouldn't have to look at that. But yeah, it's just nothingness. He's very slow, pedestrian, like filling in time. There's a lot of gay jokes. First of all, his actual stand-up act is just him having a talk with you about, is that your wife? Oh, does she ever try black dick? A big black dick? Oh, no, she's just got it. Man. And then this guy is also terrible for being on 700 podcasts. Like, he's just going to be on podcasts day and night. And a lot of it is just time-filling fake conversation. Yeah, and then it's a lot of, big, you'd probably like black dick, wouldn't you? Haha. Yeah, that's what you guys think. Haha. It's just nothingness. So, this is an example. See, I'm doing a contrasting thing. We had Eddie Murphy, brilliant. He's done everything right. Eddie Murphy is intelligent. Even when he's doing gross out humor, there's got to be something funny going on with it, with timing and energy. Then you got Jay Oakerson, is just like to contrast how bad things can get. Oh man, I wish I'd not look. Just forget it. Just don't think about this, Jay Oakerson. And but I'm sure he's a good guy. Anyway, he's a good guy, but it just needs to stop. He just needs to do other things. Just not be a comedian anymore. Thank you very much.